had an attendance of approximately 50,000 to the Travis Scott Astro World Festival event. What we do know is that at approximately 9 o'clock, 9:15, the crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage. Okay, and that caused some panic, and it started causing some injuries. People began to fall out, become unconscious.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. Today we have this shit going on with Travis Scott at this concert. I'm pretty sure I already heard the shit is drastic. A lot of people died. A lot of speculations going on as to what actually went down, but from what I'm hearing, the shit is not nice. Everything is sour from injecting drugs, motherfuckers trampling over each other, running across each other, motherfuckers passing out in the crowd, security trying to get at them, nobody coming to help. Let's get into it.
Yeah, this is crazy. So we really started to see when the injuries or when the seriousness starts to happen as soon as just like the guy just explained, like everybody started to rush towards the center and the front part of the of the stage where Travis Scott was. So just like the officer just said, that started to cause compression and it started to cause panic. Just like you will be in any area where you know it's getting closed in, you're getting a little bit claustrophobic, and you just you're fighting for your breath and stuff like that.
Right.
You start to panic.
Right. And from what I heard, Delon, and from what I was watching earlier, this shit started way in the beginning when daylight, okay,
Right.
what's going on? These motherfuckers trampling over each other. I don't know if they was trying to like get inside without paying, or like they was trying to run from something. But it was from the beginning, y'all. But
Right.
where's this in the reports that's coming out? And motherfuckers coming out to apologize. Like, can we hear all the facts first?
Right. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you, because you apologizing from what we heard, what we about to hear.
Right.
This some other shit.
Right.
And let me see right here. 11 confirmed dead. 11. Somebody said they injected a 10-year-old. This shit is crazy, and I didn't even know his fan base was that big. I didn't know his fan base was that big, and just because what the dude be representing, even in this little his whole stage, I don't like how this shit look demonic like that. I watched from the beginning when people was entering. They had this big ass skeleton of his motherfucking head with his locks and everything coming out, but the motherfucker looked dead. It's like motherfucker was walking into death.
You're talking about Travis Scott?
Yeah, I'm talking about Travis Scott, and it's like motherfuckers go in there and then they actually die. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And then it's not like he cared. Motherfuckers was passing out in the middle of the crowd and he was still performing. Security was trying to get through, he was still performing. Motherfuckers jumping on top of motherfucking security carts and he's still performing. And I talked about it with my mom earlier. She said, when they're performing, they really don't know what's going on within the crowd. And I said, that's true. So I knocked that off for a little bit. I give him that. But then I'm hearing another report that somebody said the crowd was yelling, "Help us, help us." What is that about? No music stopped. The fireworks, the lights, the show did not stop. People were dying over and over. Motherfuckers collapsing, giving CPR. And he's still going.
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And Delon, can you go ahead and pull up that apology for me? I ain't even read that yet. That's too early for me. You apologizing too early. All the facts ain't came out.
Can't even see. I was probably gonna shake it on. Yes, on the shade room. Says, I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at Astro World Festival. Houston PD has my total support as they continue to look into the tragic loss of life. I am committed to working together with the Houston community to heal and support the families in need. Thank you to Houston PD, Fire Department, and NGR Park for their immediate response and support. Love you all. That was Travis Scott's um, apology, or something that his PR released after this shit went down. And I don't know. It's really, in my opinion, it's nothing that somebody can say to make up for what the fuck occurred at that concert.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, even if you are the person in charge, and at the end of the day, like, the shit happens. People have lost their lives, and the family has to deal with that. So this apology and all that, that shit it doesn't even touch the top of the surface of what occurred this night. So we really could just move that out the way. We can move that out the way and really just focus on these people who lost their lives in this concert. Like, it's so weird. And like, so if people notice that the front of the audience, people are trying to herd towards the front of the audience in the stage to get towards Travis Scott. At what point, Travis, did you not see these people or any type of chaos getting in front of you, or or something coming towards you? Like, you look down and you can see chaos. I'm just trying to see, how did you not see it? Because the officer just stated that the compression started to happen at the beginning of the at the beginning of the crowd. That's the front of the stage, Travis. Who the fuck were you looking at when you performing?
Straight up.
Who were you looking at? You have to see something, dude. You have to see something. And just like Asita stated in the beginning, it was a very spooky looking astral head of Travis. It was, everybody knows what the Astro World head looks like. Travis Scott, he had it on his last tour, and it looked nothing like it did today, or last night when this concert occurred. It was a skull, just like Sita stated in the beginning. It was a skull, and it was very spooky looking. Like, Halloween's over, dude.
Or is it? Straight the fuck up. I don't like that.
So, and then you have people walking into this deadly looking skull to enter your concert, and then at the end of the day, this is what the fuck happens. And it's not just 8 people or 11 people that's died. That's just what they say have been confirmed so far. 11 people max. There was a guy that said that he thought at least 100 people died. He may have been exaggerating, but he was there. TMZ wasn't there. None of these blogs were there, but these people were, and this is what they were saying. This was way more horrific and scary than what Travis Scott is trying to put it out to be. He did not address anything in that PR statement. He didn't. He gave a regular bullshit ass anything that a celebrity's PR would do. He had a regular bullshit ass "I'm sorry" statement. Now we need to get into the details of what the fuck is happening. That's why we're doing this right now.
Yeah, because you're not finna watch my whole family member go into cardiac arrest, continue performing, and then get my, okay, I get it, you're sorry. Nah, you don't.
No.
Nah.
No.
You don't get that. Not yet. Not
No,
yet.
sir.
Not for me. I don't feel that.
No, sir.
This is why I don't fuck with that shit. Because all these celebrities, they be on that motherfucking demonic shit that I just don't like. Everything that they touch, everything that they go into just turned into some twisted demonic shit, especially at these fucking concerts. And the drug shit is not new. Period, the fuck, point blank. The drug scene at these concerts is not new. What the fuck were motherfuckers on? To the point where they're watching security and health professionals trying to come to people's rescue, and they still jumping and screaming and listening to this man perform. Why? What is happening? Where's the humanity? Ain't enough ecstasy in the motherfucking world for me to sit and watch somebody die and watch somebody perform at the same motherfucking time. Straight up.
Nope.
So it's some other shit going on. And then injecting people with drugs. A 10-year-old got injected with drugs. What is a 10-year-old doing at any concert like that?
Exactly.
We're gonna start there. This is demonic shit that's going on that don't nobody want to put their tips on, but I see it straight up. From the stage to the performance to the crowd. It was chaotic from the beginning. And it was deadly when they entered. And it was deadly when them people left. Yep. Never have I ever in my 24 years of living seen a number put up after a concert for people who are concerned about their family members missing or dead. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's some more shit going on.
Yeah, and people are saying that there's multiple videos of this guy. I was questioning at first, but now I'm starting to see. My questioning was, how did you not see these people, dying or suffering down there in your audience? But there's multiple videos. People are reporting that there's multiple videos of your ass, Travis Scott, watching this shit happen. Like you took note, you took a mental note, but something in your mind just said keep performing. I'm not sure why the fuck celebrities do this shit. I'm not sure if you guys think it's a part of professionalism, like whoever your boss is like, oh, no matter what happens, keep the concert going. I hope that's not a common fucking practice. I hope it's not, because that's disregarding. Somebody could be fucking dying, and the person above you is telling you to keep performing. That shouldn't be that shouldn't be like that, because you lose the human aspect of this shit. You lose the human aspect. You're disregarding if someone is hurting down there or something like that. You don't turn a blind eye to some shit like that, Travis Scott. Nah, dude, it can't be multiple reports of people saying that you actually did see this shit happening. I'm sorry.
They said that they moved to the front of the crowd, and that's what caused people to suffocate and die. These people were in cardiac arrest and some more shit. Who were the people that got injected? Was it the compression? Was it? Where was crowd control? What happens when you pay a certain amount to be in a motherfucking crowd full of people, and everything you pay for is useless because here you go getting trampled by some people who paid way less for the same shit that you came to see? Everything is disregarded. Everything is disregarded.
Yep.
Them people come wanting to see him. Them people paying for them tickets. Them people hoping that security did their motherfucking job to secure the spots that they paid for. Them tickets is expensive as a motherfucker. Let's talk about it. What happened? What happened? This is always respected in concert crowds. What happened? What is the protocol for when people who paid less to be in seats farther back move to the front? Who controls that? They didn't pay all that money for nothing. Who did they pay? Did they pay security to make sure that didn't happen when they gave up their money? Who did they pay? Because that's what I want to know. I'm not paying thousands of dollars for my daughter to get trampled. I'm not. I'm going to make sure she's safe when she get them tickets. You going to be all right when you get here because you paid this amount. But no, here they go get trampled, injected by some motherfuckers from the back. How did that happen?
Yeah, this shit. Yeah. Regardless how any of you guys watching or anybody viewing this right now, regardless of how anybody feels about what happened this night, we all have to agree that it wasn't normal. It wasn't normal, and then we were able to capture everything, you know, as sad and things like that. But then we also have imagery. We have videos of people breaking through, just like you said. See, the security was supposed to be on their job.
Mm-hmm.
We have the crowd in the beginning, just like you said. When the sun comes up, they're already stampeding the security. The security. Me and my sister were just talking about this. We seen a guy. The security looked like he was going to swing or punch one of the concert goers that was coming through the gate. But our first thing was when we looked at the security guard, like, what the fuck are you doing? Why does it look like you're about to punch this concert goer that's just coming through the gate? But we realized after, you know, another analysis that they were stampeding through the security guards. So at some point you can tell that that area was blocked off, and the concert goers they weren't going for that shit. So they, you know, defied the rules, and they stampeded and they knocked over those security guards. You can see them tussling, concert goers versus security. This is in the beginning of the day. The crowd, it was already chaotic and on a trip. And so, yeah, so but we're all able to just capture all of this and throw it up into a big, you know, very sad night, very spooky looking, you know, very spooky atmosphere. You got, you know, Travis Scott with this symbolism. He had this giant triangle with a circle in the middle. I'm not going to go into details about what that means, but when you see this concert, you'll see the imagery and you'll see everything that people have been talking about, you know, Masonic shit and, you know, little secret, you know, shit that, you know, it looks demonic, you know, all the way from the astral head in the beginning. It's a fucking skull. A skull represents death. All for these people to die at the end. Just like you said, see, they went in and they came out. Some of them didn't come out. But if you look at that skull, people who are smart probably got that impression.
Straight up.
As soon as they seen it, sun up.
Well, that's it for me. Straight up.
Yeah, that's it for me as well, guys. It was so crazy to sit, but also good to sit and go into detail and talk about this. You know, more details will definitely come out because it hasn't been that long, not even a full 24 hours yet.
So we finna be right back.
Exactly. So,
I already feel it.
Right. All right, you guys.
All right, y'all.